What's up, everyone? This is Javier Ruiz, and here's what's in my bag. So you guys are in for a show today. Thought it'd be a fun idea to share what's inside of my bag since everybody has been asking, what's in your bag? You know, what do you carry around? You look so cool. What is it? I'm going to share my secrets today. Here we have my Louis Vuitton bag. Here's what's in my bag. We all know we got a wallet. Here's my disgusting photo. Something also important that I carry around, you know, when it's like, want to be isolated or not have conversations with anyone. I do have my, not AirPods, but my JBL earphones. They're not AirPods, but they work just as good. I use them almost every day when I go for a walk, or, you know, I take them out with me just in case I might end up being alone, or maybe I just want to hear some music. So yeah, that's there. And of course, most importantly, another pair of shades. Damn, these are dirty. These only come out for emergencies. But yeah, they work just as good as well as the other ones. Maybe it might not fit the vibe or how the fit is looking. So, you know, we got to bust out some different shades and put these on. Another important thing in my bag are these Starface pimple patches. These are lifesavers. Sometimes I have a pimple and I don't even know, or you know, maybe someone else has a pimple and they got to cover it up. Like right now, I do have one. I also carry around my chapstick because my lips get chapped as hell. They look like cracked desert lips. This comes in, it's strawberry flavor Carmex. You can find this at the dollar store. Also have hand sanitizer. This does come in handy. Just 1, 2, and you're clean as hell. I don't know if I'm allowed to show this because I don't want to get reported for violence. Knife with my name on it. See that? Wait. Where the hell is the camera? Then have some cash, more cash. Then I have my most important Coach. My Coach cologne. This thing is also a lifesaver as well. Man, just 1 sprit, 2 sprit, and you got the whole crowd in your yard. Yeah, more cash. A nail clipper. After I'm ready and out and about in a nice fresh fit. Sometimes I do notice that my nails are dirty, kind of like right now, but I mean, they're not as dirty, I just clip them. It actually has the scooper to take out the gunk as well. Another thing we have in my bag, these weights. You know, I feel like I want to be, you know, gym aesthetic, you know, doing a couple. I know it looks like I do a lot, but I don't actually. Another thing I like to carry is all my jewelry. It'll magically appear all in the same spot once I take it out again. Yeah, I like to carry all my jewelry, and maybe I want to do an outfit change and then the gold doesn't clash with the fit I'm wearing, so I got to change to silver, or maybe the gold piece is ugly and I got to change again. So that's also another emergency thing. Another fun item I got in my bag is my Scooby-Doo piggy bank. It's so fun, it's so bright. Maybe if I'm having a bad day, I pull this thing out, or maybe I just need some change, or maybe we go to Aldi's grocery store. Somebody needs a quarter. Hey, I got one. Bust it out and you save the day. Masterpiece. I also have a very important necessity. I do have my work boots, cactus work boots, in case, you know, I get a call from my boss, you know, like, hey, we need you right now. You're the most important employee we have. And boom, maybe I might be in a nice fit, but I could bust out my steel toe work boot. Another fun item I have in my bag is my vintage Cabbage Patch Kid. You never know if someone might be having a bad day, you know, you just, put a smile on their face. Aww. Maybe a child in need of playtime. I got them. You bust out a vintage Cabbage Patch doll, you'll be their favorite. Trust. Another thing I have in my bag is an emergency pair of shoes. Because, like I said, same thing with the sunglasses. You never know when you might need to change the fit or change the vibe. And you got some emergency sneakers, because who knows if this even goes with what I'm wearing. Never be too prepared. Always carry an extra pair of shoes of any sort that might go with a different outfit. Another thing we have is my fur coat. Man, this thing is a lifesaver because you don't know how many times I have to bust this out in emergency. You know, for example, maybe it can happen to you as well. You know, you're walking by and they're, oh my God, you know, you look like a model, but you don't got a fur coat. Then boom, you bust it out. You came prepared. You'll thank me when it happens. So yeah, always remember to carry an emergency fur coat. Maybe black, beige, brown. This is my favorite. Brown is my favorite color. So yeah, I carry this around because, I mean, you look extra cool, you got a fur coat, you know? Even though it's like 1,000 degrees, but like, still makes you look good. Two birds with one stone. You match it with sunglasses, ones that are cleaner than this. And boom, you look like you're about to walk the runway. You see that? Boom, and you'll get a bunch of contrast. Remember to always carry an emergency fur coat. So, a very important necessity is my Stanley cup. Very important, you know, sometimes I get thirsty. Boom, we're all set. I do encourage you guys to also carry a Stanley. You'll thank me.
My goodness.
Some other fun items I got in my bag are these fun Shaggy and Scooby duckies. Because sometimes I'm just, you know, alone or feeling, you know, upset. I pull out these guys and I remember life is really fun. So yeah, these guys, yeah, these are another fun items. I recommend you find duckies of your own, of your favorite. If you guys didn't know, I am a Scooby-Doo fan. And to end it, I have this, I don't know exactly what this kind of hat is called. It's like a, I see it as like a flapjack trucker. I'm not sure, but this thing is really convenient as well. You just pull this out and you're ready for Fashion Week, you know? All right, guys, unfortunately, this is the end of the video. I know you guys wanted to see more, but who knows? This bag just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Things I like, I pack it in. It fits, it has all the room in the world. This is the end of the video. Thanks for sticking around and seeing what's in my bag. Hope I encourage you guys to, you know, be fun and just carry everything you want in your bag. I'll see you guys around. Be kind, stay kind. We'll see you guys in the next one.